Hello, girls, guys, or otherwise. This is Rich with your Table Talk Thursday. This week, I am actually going back to one that I thought I skipped, or thought we already did, and I was corrected in that one, saying, no, this isn't the one that you did already. This is a completely different one, so we're going to that one. Which is the most important virtue? Um, so, and might I say, this is our Table Talk Thursday. So you can get your Table Topics cube by visiting the link down below to get one like this. All that good stuff. Let's get into it. Which is the most important virtue? Um, See, this one is difficult for me to ascertain which one's more important because you have so many that are absolutely important in life, and then there's some that you can do a little away with that, depending on the situation and whatnot. um, but I think it comes down to kindness and honesty, and I would say respect, but uh, being respectful, you know I think kindness um, has a respect factor there, and I think honesty has a respect factor there. So I don't think that respectfulness would be necessarily a top billet one. Um, and the reason I say that honesty is because people should know the truth. They should know the factual nature um, of how people perceive things. Okay, I'm getting wrapped around the axle on this. For instance, if there was a situation where something happened and, you know, this one person and myself, we have differing sides to what happened. We were hurt in different ways, or we think things happened in a different way than the other. Um, the honesty of, giving truthfulness as we know it, as to the extent that we know it of, to other individuals would be very important. Um, and I've had this in the past where one person says, this happened, where another person says something entirely different happened, and nobody was on the same page. So it's like, what is the truth? And I think that honesty and being blatantly honest with yourself and with others, whether it is hurtful or not, and sometimes the truth can be very hurtful, and we have to be a little bit more gentle with that. Um, because we don't want people to, be hurt because of kindness. But yeah, I think the honesty of it is very important. Me being blatantly honest with uh, one thing or another, like, I was honest with y'all about the church. I did the video earlier this week on, this is what is happening in my life. This is why we need to kind of postpone this. I haven't gotten around to doing the things that I need to do, focusing on the things that I would like to focus on, but rather needing to focus on other things because those needed to be focused on. Those were the immediate things that need to be done. Um, that kind of thing. So being blatantly honest, even if it hurts, it hurts me to have to say that I'm not Superman. I can't take on, 20 different projects, even though I really want to. Um, I can't. I don't have it within me. The honesty of that is important. Um, it's a, what is it? An authentic type of being. So, and I think that's very important. Now, the other one that I mentioned was kindness, and kindness, we can all we can all be a little bit more kind in life. There are certain individuals, and I went off on a little tirade of Betty White on Tuesday's video about how great she was and this and that. And, I think she was fantastic. I think she was a great individual, a great human being, and the world is a little bit dimmer of a place for losing her. But uh, the kindness that somebody like Betty White has shown to so many individuals, so many animals out there, four-legged people out there, is an important virtue. I think it's very important, and to have somebody like that in this world. And it seems to me like there's a lessening amount of genuinely kind people, and that hurts. Um, and I hope that I would be considered a kind person. That would be very important. That whether or not, you agree with my, hold on here, I got pop-ups going. Whether or not you agree with my personal philosophies and my personal religious outlook, if you see me as kind, I'm okay with that. I don't need people to agree with me. I hope that they see me as being a kind and genuine individual. That I want people to experience love, but not only experience love, experience coffee love. Anyway, I love the shirt. It's Bob Evans' shirt. It's nothing special, but I love it. Um, but having kindness towards others, I think, is deeply important, especially in those instances where you need to be honest with them and be honest with, hey, you're not the greatest person right now. You're not being the best individual right now. Having that kindness, but also having that honesty is very important. So, I don't know. Which is the most important virtue in your book? What is the fact of it with y'all? Let me know in the comments below. I am excited to see some answers down there. Yeah, I think that's all that I have for today. I think this was a somewhat cathartic experience, which, this little box is just like a box of cathartic thoughts, or cathartic questions. Ugh, now I have an itchy nose. Anyway, that's all that I have for this Table Talk Thursday. Join me on Wednesday for our Witchy Wednesday. I think we are going to do, I think it's citrine. Yes, we're going to look at some citrine, and we're going to discuss some of the properties of citrine and whatnot. And yeah, join me for that one and how we can use it in our practice and whatnot. So join me for that. Until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.